Aquarius. Let's take a looky. Messages, please, for Aquarius. The resistance. Aquarius. Emperor reverse. I know that's right. This, obviously this is Aries. And so this does bring me to Aries' reading. And Aries was giving the game never changes, the players do. And that's just not something that you're willing to play. You don't play games, Aquarius. Alright, you're not really in the business to play games. Okay, you might create the game, but you don't play the game. Alright, in fact, yeah, like I said, you created the game, but you don't play it. Okay, so this is really what I'm getting for you, Aquarius. You can't be dominated by your own game. I just feel like when I mean you made the game, it's like you just can't be, you just know. You just know what comes with the relationships and all that. I just feel like you're not, yeah, King of Wands reverse. You just fucking know. And that's another reason why I was getting, whose reading was it? Whereas the Queen of Wands was coming out with the Star reverse, but then there was also a King of Wands with this King of Swords reverse. It's like, especially if you're a feminine energy, but I digress. I think it was, maybe it was Libra, and I don't mean to say that because that's Aries opposite, but it was either Libra or Scorpio, and even Sagittarius even. Some of you may be tapping into this Aquarius energy. I know personally, I switched my signs, or I switched the house system in astrology to whole sign, because I feel like that's more accurate than Placidus, all right? But I say all that to say, my Venus has progressed into the 11th house of Aquarius, but it's in Leo. But it's in that 11th house, and I'm just, you know, like I was getting in Capricorn's reading, I'm really finally allowing it to simmer and marinate. I am focusing on myself. I have a lot to do, and I just don't have time for games. I don't have time to entertain them, and that means watching other tarot readings, because that's the most entertainment I get. I just don't have time for it. And a lot of times, like I said, relationship really is a gamble. It really is a game. And the game never changes, just the players do. And I just, with every generation, the quality of the, you know, is going down. The players is going down. Like if you look back 10 years ago, customer service, people were still, you know, taking corporate America serious as fuck, suit and tie. It's not like how it is today. And so with every generation, the quality goes down. And if we want to talk about the players go down. The quality, I mean, look at the government, everything is just going downhill. So it's like at this point, it would just honestly make fucking sense. Not on some bitter, I mean, not even on no bitter, resentful it truly only makes logical, Aquarius, intelligent sense to really be focused on you. And we live in a world where people are not on that type time. They're so busy focused on other people, which is an Aquarius thing, but yours is more so, everybody uses the energy differently. Just like we all get paychecks. Everybody uses that money differently. How they spend their money is different, but we all get money, right? Or we all, you know, we all get the same shit in a way, but it's just used differently. I feel like your intellect, your Aquarius energy, instead of it being about groups, associating yourself with people, your shit is honestly, it's going to be, it's like you rather invest in some other shit. Yeah, Knight of Cups reverse. Like that's just not something that you're about to be doing here. Eight of Wands, okay? I just mentioned That Sagittarius is them lessons that were learned. You're not you're investing in something else, and that honestly that's something that I see is going to take off. I just don't see that you're willing to use this energy to work with other people or to collaborate or in a relationship. I just don't see that happening here, because here's that Six of Wands reverse. Like, you're not playing to win. You're not trying to play, you know. And that love is a game. It's a gamble, and you're not a gamble sign. You know, or maybe you are for the futuristic shit. I think everybody gambles in some way. It's just you're not about to be gambling the same way that you're not opening up this. You're on some other shit, which you usually are, but not everybody is like that. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. You're just. I just think that you're more so focused on Six of Pentacles. I thought that was 7. I just think that you're moving on from giving, trying to reciprocate, or just, you know, I don't think that Knight of Cups reverse, you're not really open to that whole dynamic here. I don't know what that is, but you're just not. It's honestly just best to focus on yourself until further notice. So it's like you're going to be giving to your own energy. You're going to be given to your own future here. What's this Eight of Wands? Some of you, yeah, Page of Wands. This is a new thing for you, all right? This King of Cups to me is Capricorn energy, and then you have Leo energy with the Sun. I just think that you're moving away from this because you don't see it as, it's not going to be successful. Six of Wands reverse, you're just going to be sitting there hanged in position. It's just a waste of time, honestly. I'm not even going to sit here, and I don't need to explain shit to Aquarius. You just look at it as a waste of fucking time. So it looks like you're going in a different direction. Page of Wands to the Eight of Wands, you're going in a different direction. Here comes the King of Cups. Maybe you're going to be your own King of Cups. That to me is Capricorn energy. So maybe you're just closed off. That focusing on yourself shit instead of focus on someone else who's focused on themselves. That's usually how that shit goes in today's relationships. It's like you're focused on someone who's focused on themselves. And then there's just naturally an imbalance there. It's like everybody's making sure they get their Nine of Cups. Everybody's making sure that they're good. Meanwhile, you're chasing. It's just an imbalance. And so I just feel like you're gonna just not do that. Yeah, Ten of Cups reverse, Nine of Swords. It's kind of like dealing with people in the world, or just dealing with relationships for that matter. It just leaves you confused and stressed out. Like, why use all your ingeniousness to try to figure out Two of Wands, like trying to figure out what someone's about to do or how they're going to do it or win. Like, why waste all of that energy, your youthfulness, Nine of Pentacles, your body, your set? Why? It just doesn't make any sense. Why waste your brain cells? You know, I just that's what I'm getting for you, Aquarius. Yep, Magician here. It looks like you're going to be trying to manifest something else. Controlling your emotions so that you can work on other shit. I know me personally, I'm so done. Like, it finally hit me. Like, I've been watching a lot of like successful people, especially successful women, and it's just really been motivating me. Like, I really got to work hard. Like, if I really want to change, I really have to work hard. And that's every relationship I try to be in. That's what has been reflected to me. Everybody is focused on work. They just want to work. They want to work. They want to work. And they're okay with me chasing them. They're okay with me chasing them while they work. It's like, it was just reflected back to me that actually you need to be working like that. I've been doing tarot since I got back from the beach. I think around 10:30, maybe 11. I'll give myself at 11. So it's about 7, almost 8 o'clock now. I've been working since 11, and it doesn't even feel like it. Because it's like I finally want to do tarot. Like, before I was just doing it like, oh, I got to do it. But now I want to do it. I want to be busy. I want to work on other things. I want to work until I'm tired. I want to read until I'm tired. Like, I just want to be consumed with work. Because I want a better life for myself, and I'm tired of waiting around, wasting time. It's just, you know what I mean? I don't need to go on a soap opera, but that's what I'm getting, Aquarius. Like, some people are tapping into your energy with this realizations. Other of you, you've been doing this shit. So continue doing this shit. Yeah, Eight of Wands. It's in alignment. Eight of Wands, Eight of Wands. Magician. You're keeping your emotions in check. In fact, they're probably closed off right now. It's just giving strong masculine energy for some. You know, you're not trying to deal with any blockages or delays here or needing to feel defenses. I just feel like you're getting rid of anything that may cause Five of Cups. You know, you're protecting yourself from being hurt. And everybody has their season. Everybody has their time. And your time is you. Right now, this Wheel of Fortune, this is your time to make some shit poppin'. You know, I wasted 28 years of my life focused on relationships, focused on wanting to fit in, focused on not focused on my money at all. And it's like I look around and sure, I'm able to pay my rent. Sure, I'm able to get groceries, but that's it. I have no idea about money. I have no idea about what's going on. And it's like, that's what I'm focused on now. I want to be self-made. I want to make my money. I want to be independent. I want to be able to travel. And that requires work. That requires putting in work and long hours. And I'm finally ready to do that shit. I don't want to distract myself anymore. That's why I gave up all of my addictions. I don't want to be distracted anymore. I don't want to watch anybody's YouTube channels. I don't anymore. Like, it's just done. There's so much I want to do. There's so much I want to accomplish, and there's just no way I can do that. And I'm focusing on people who are focusing on themselves while I'm focused on them, and there's just no way. Yep, Wheel of Fortune reverse. It's just you just get tired of receiving misfortune, and that's usually coming by way of these relationships, these players. The game don't play, but the game never changes, but the players do. And unfortunately, the players are losing more and more integrity, more and more loyalty, losing more and more sense. They don't want to change. They don't want to level up. They don't want to respect. They want to just have sex and keep it pushing. So I might as well just keep it pushing without the sex, you know? I'd rather just keep it pushing and worry about myself, like worry about something that's going to benefit me. I don't get anything out of these superficial short-term relationships. I don't get anything out of these 5-minute sex sessions. I don't get anything out of these conversations with people because they don't even know how to hold conversation anymore. So what is the point? So we do have a full moon coming up on August 31st. And I just feel like this is going to be the final nail in the coffin, so to speak. You know, luckily I'm starting to release the energy now before that shit happens, so I'm fully prepared when the full moon hits. We also have a Mercury retrograde, so it's really good that I'm in this energy even now. Before Mercury retrograde, we have other 6 planets, 7 planets retrograded, but that Mercury shit is going to cause everybody else to, like, all those other planets that are retrograded, with Mercury retrograde, it's finally going to dawn on people. And I want to be mentally prepared, emotionally prepared, physically prepared to reject all that shit and keep it pushing. Stay focused while everybody else is getting caught up in the traps, because that's what it is. So, yeah, we got baby mama situation. You see, like, it's just, you know, who has time for that? And no shade to baby mamas or baby daddies, but it really is drama. It really is drama, yo. I even remember I was friends with a baby mama before, but we're not friends anymore. But she even told me that she doesn't even want to deal with a dude that has babies or has a baby mama. And she is a baby mama. Like, just imagine how unbalanced that is with the fact that she has kids. And she doesn't want to deal with another man that has kids because she knows what comes with that shit. That spoke volumes to me when she said that. Like, it's just too much. It really is. And unfortunately, most people have baby mama, baby daddy situations. They really do. Whether you have it under control or not, whether you have just one kid, you still have a situation that's literally like a knockoff version of a relationship that will not go away. I can't, you know, I personally just don't deserve that. And I'd rather really just focus on my money. That's something I've never focused on before. I've never given my all to anything before. And it's like, I'm finally ready to do that shit. And I feel that energy for y'all. It's almost like some of you are giving yourself permission to really be unconventional, to really be different and happy with that shit. At the beach this whole weekend with my family, and it's like they got kids, everybody does, and it's, well, me, my stepbrother, and my sister, and my brother, that blood brother, we don't have kids. And it's kind of like I finally was able to be honest with my family. Not that they gave a fuck, you know, not that they were expecting grandbabies from me, but it's like for me to speak it out loud, speak my truth. You know, I really don't want kids, and that's my truth. I really fucking don't. I really, really fucking don't. And for me to speak it out, like, and then there was witnesses, it made me feel good. Like, you know, I don't want kids. I don't have to have them. I don't want to work for someone else and give my all. So I'd rather just do that shit for myself and give my all. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. You can give your all to a job and they can let you go. And now you don't know who you are anymore. I'd rather give my all to my job, my work, what I create. And the only way I'm gonna get let go is if God takes me home. And with that, I'm happy with that shit, yo. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. I want to live by, you know, I want to die about this shit. Tarot and astrology, like, that's what I'm doing here. I don't know. It's finally, it's like giving yourself permission. Yeah, family court, everybody's dealing with that shit. And a lot of times, I mean, not a lot of times, but if at any point I get real, oh my God, I want kids, I'm gonna just go sit in family court for a whole day. And I promise that'll snap me right back to shape. And it's not to say all relationships are set like that and not all of them are bad like that, but there's a strong possibility that I'm not willing to, that's a permanent possibility I ain't willing to bet on. I'm just getting, yeah, opportunistic vibes. You know, people having kids for opportunistic reasons. It's just a very evil world that we live in, and nobody's doing anything out of the goodness of their heart. Everything is for an opportunity, for some type of tax write-off, for some type of sympathy, for some type of karma protection. Like, you know, oh, I'm gonna have kids so I can, you know, hide from my karma. I got kids. Oh, you know, it's just, nah. I just rather live my truth, and I'd rather be free. And if that means I'm alone, which I doubt it, but that's my choice. Narcissistic vibes. That's what's going on in the world. It's like, you know, start with a shared pet before children. Like, that's the type of time I'm on, yo. You buy me a chihuahua, we can figure that out with the dog. But I'm not about to be doing all that. You have people here who are really sex addicts. You have people here that cannot be trusted. This person cannot be trusted. Sex addict, narcissistic vibe, opportunist vibes. You have family court, baby mama situation. Like, this is all that goes on in the world. You're not missing anything. So there's no point in you listening to other tarot readings or oracle. Like, you're literally listening to the same shit. I can point out so many oracle card readers who have been doing love messages since I don't know how long, and all of their readings are the fucking same. Like, literally, it's the same thing over and over. I don't even know how they're able to keep doing it. The attachments be good sex. Devil energy. I mean, everybody got good sex. And then alpha energy. Then you worshiping men and shit. You worshiping the penis. You don't know what to do without the penis. Yeah, provider type of person. Using the penis to be provided for. Like, it's all types of shit, man. Nobody knows how to have heart-to-heart convos, or they don't even know their heart. Not in touch with their heart, because if they were, that talks about the moon energy. Most people live in the ego, so you can't have a heart-to-heart conversation with a motherfucker who lives in the ego. So you're already in balance right there. Sugar daddy vibes, you know? You got people running around. I mean, it is what it is. And honestly, I'm kind of happy for it, because while people are running around getting caught up in these type of traps, it's honestly just clearing the road for me to get to my destination. Like, it's like I love driving at night, and I love to compare it to life, because when I drive at night, anyone really, but if you drive at night, and especially if you drive on the back roads, you get to your destination in peace and quiet. There's no interference. Like, you get there a hell of a lot quicker as opposed to going during the day. Sun is up, everybody's around, slowing down traffic. They just create drama on the road. It's just bullshit. Taxes, tolls. It's like, but most people operate on the sun. They operate in that energy. They have no problem being in traffic. They have no problem trying to block you from getting over. They have no problem playing mind games and stupid ass games on the road. That's ego shit. I don't have time for that. I will drive at night. I will go to the gym at night. Everything that I need to be done important is at night. And if I absolutely have to do something in the daytime, it's going to be at the butt crack of dawn. Because early bird gets the worm first. Most people ain't on that type time. It's just too much. And we got engagement, sugar daddy. So it's just people getting married. And I know that energy because I got married because of finances. Like, I knew this motherfucker could kick me out. I'm all alone. He could kick me out if I'm a girlfriend. But if I'm a wife, it's not going to be that easy. That he's going to have to feel obligated to me. I literally was thinking this way at 21, 22 years old. I was out with my parents. I didn't have anywhere to go. My mom, who adopted me, was so hype and horny to send me to a homeless shelter. Like, she wanted me to be in a homeless shelter so fucking bad. When she had space and opportunity to take me in, she didn't do it. It's just like I learned a lot in that time frame. Like, but that's why I got married, and that's why I dealt with the hell that I dealt with, because I got married for the wrong fucking reasons, and I paid for that. I truly paid for that shit. Karma. And that's exactly what's happening with most people in the world. They are dealing with some heavy karma because of it. The intention behind why they're doing it or getting involved with people, that's what it is. Everybody wants to brag about how good their vagina is. Well, this is what your vagina reward is. Since you think it's so good, well, here's your reward. Drama, karma, bullshit, delays, pain, hurt, betrayal, competition. That's what your vagina won you. That's what your ego won you. Let's elope. Personally, I am one that can fall in love real quick. But then again, I've never been in love before, so I can fall in... I mean, I guess yeah, you're right. I ain't never been in love before, so I can't even say I'm the one that believes in love at first sight. I guess I don't. But people get horny and they want to make heavy attachment good sex. They get horny and make permanent decisions off that horniness. And now what? There was someone who commented on Patreon about someone had a baby on her, and the only reason why he did it was to make her jealous. Imagine getting yourself in debt to try to make someone else fucking jealous with a baby. Like, but that's what people do. They go buy cars to try to make someone jealous. You just put yourself in debt just to try to flex on someone else. Like, how stupid are you? Yeah, I'm gonna have a baby on you to make you jealous. Do you realize you're gonna have to pay for that kid? You're gonna have to work and da-da-da. Whoever you try to make jealous don't give a fuck. They're not coming out of pocket. You are, dummy. Like, that's people's mindset, though. Why do you, like, you know? There's this one lady in my neighborhood, like, I don't know if they're married or not, but she just had his baby, and all he does, his eyes he be staring at me all the fucking time, will break his neck, and it's just like, yo, in front of her, too. And it's just like, you were so pressed and hyped to have another baby, and the motherfucker is barely home, and then when he is, he's staring at other women, including me. But you gonna act oblivious like you don't care because what? He's paying for rent? You don't have to work because she don't. I guess that's the price they gotta pay. They only worried about someone coming home to them at night, not what they're doing in the daytime, though. Wandering eye and all. This shit is just trifling, and that's just the world we live in, and I finally accept that shit. I'm tired of hearing tarot readings about, oh, third party, they're still attached to this, and X is trying to still come back. They're still not over it. Oh, they can't move forward because of this one night stand. It's like, yo, enough is enough. I keep hearing the same shit. I don't care no more. I'd rather create than be the one listening, right? Like, it's, what is it they say? There's two people in this world. The workers and the ones who create, or something like that. I forget what it's called. Everybody has their purpose. So even the ones who are in this type of energy, that really truly is their purpose. Everybody's chosen. They're just chosen for different things. There are people who are really chosen to be in these type of dynamics, and it is what it is. I just know I'm not chosen for that. I know I'm not chosen for that, and so I'm going to have to bow out gracefully. I'm going to go ahead and focus on shit that matters to me. And hopefully I attract like-minded people, but I can't even focus on that anymore. I just have to do what I'm doing. And hopefully the money will come as I'm doing it, but I can't even focus on this shit no more. I really can't. Oh, they don't like it. Oh my God, I didn't get all these subscribers. Oh my God, they're not hitting the like button. Oh my God, I can't even focus on this shit no more. I have so many things that I need to do. I cannot focus on it. And I certainly can't watch anybody's tarot readings about an ex or someone who's not over me, over them, whatever the case is. They're still clinging to my energy, but they still want to do what they done do. They still want to be how they are. They don't want to change. They don't want to take accountability. They want things on their own turn. I'm tired of hearing it's the same scenarios, the same problems over and over. Like, I can't keep wasting time I could be reading, time I could be writing, really looking into astrology, learning, time to be working out, going to the park, being, I can, you know what I mean? I just can't do it no more. And so that's where I'm at with it. You know, let these people drive during the day and you be the one that drive at night. I promise you'll get there a hell of a lot quicker than a motherfucker who's going at in the daytime. Who's in the ego. You will more, that's why they say disappear for a year or some shit like that and see how far you just disappear. Or they say being in hermit mode. A lot of greatness comes out of being alone and being like, that's what I've heard all the time. You get way more done alone than you would someone else. Because then they want other people and they want to be in control. They want to try to sabotage. They want their idea. You get way more done. Even if it's a lot more work, you still, if you want something done right, you do it yourself. So if you want to be loved, you're going to go ahead and love yourself. You want it done right, right? Sexual needs. There's toys, man. There's no excuse. So we do have talking here. Interesting, conversing more, awaited messages, arrives, text, call, email, hoovering. We also have girl talk here. So time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, and having fun. These are two different energies. Both are talking, but they're two different energies. You have one girl talk, it could be boy talk, but happily single, living in the moment, having fun, time with friends, and moving on. Wheel of Fortune. You have another talking energy. They're interested in conversing more. Awaited. Awaited means you are waiting for messages. You're waiting for someone. You're waiting for a text, a call, an email. Like, these are two different fucking energies, yo. But again, it's still talking. Like I said, we all get paid some way, somehow, but we all spend our money differently. We all get 24 hours in a day, but we clearly all spend that shit differently. We all talk, but we all talk about some other shit differently. I'm not awaiting anybody's messages, text, or call. I'm not awaiting for them to be interested. I'm not wasting my time like that. I don't know when I'm gonna die. I don't give a fuck about a celebrity because a celebrity don't give a fuck about me. They don't even know I exist. That's an imbalance even in that situation. I just can't, I don't have any time or energy for anything that's in balance, right? So that's what I'm getting for you, Aquarius. To me, this is just an energy. Yeah, the Phoenix. This to me is like, you're getting ready for this full moon in Aquarius, man. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and a changed mind, okay? Renewal of the mind. Means that you have a renewing of your reality here. Meanwhile, these motherfuckers here who are awaiting messages, texts, a person caring about them, ascension, reverse. I mean, it is what it is. It's just levels here, and you already know the game. You've been through it. Cassie vibes. I know the game and I've been through it. You know the game, you've been through it, and you're done with it. Period. You're done. I'm 29 years old and I'm so thankful that I am done. Honestly, I feel like you're done at like age 30, so I'm so happy I'm a year ahead. But I'm a little behind when it comes to money, or am I really? I don't know. We shall see, but I am 29 years old. I'm done. I don't need to wait till 30 to be like, you know what? I'm going to be, nah, I'm done right now. I was done last year, but finally. Choose to be done. Dare to be different, yo. It's one night stand. It's just, you're not, you know, it's just not. But again, everybody is different. Everybody's chosen for certain different shit. Some people are really chosen to be a baby mama, and that's their karma in this lifetime. It just is what it is. Some people are chosen to be baby mamas. They're chosen to be baby dads. They're chosen to be husbands and wives. They're chosen to be alone. They're chosen to be childless. They're chosen to have a lot of kids. Everybody's chosen for different fucking things. And because now I know my purpose and what I'm chosen for, that's what I'm going to be focusing on. I'm not about to be, I already know relationships just ain't it. At least not right now. Maybe in the next 10 years. Who fucking knows, man? But yeah, that's just what I'm getting for y'all, Aquarius. We have a new schedule, so I will see you guys. I think you guys are Fridays. So I might be coming back around on Friday. Just to get... It's going to be elements, though. Okay? So I can get on back on track. All right? But